G'day everyone, welcome back to another video. Today I decided to come out in the fresh air and have a bit of a bait fishing session, and hopefully we can get something on the floater. Right, so the setup I'm using is just a 1000 Travis Walker reel here with a junior angler rod right there. These rods are really cheap, and for carp fishing you don't need the top-notch gear, so I'm just using that rod there with a meter of leader within the bubble float, because it's fairly deep in this nice little spot here. And then over there I have a small fry Travis Walker 250 reel with just a little light rod. These are one of the lightest setups I got, and I'm trying to get maybe some big carp on the floater, or maybe some other native fish. I got shrimp on one float at this rod here, and then I got worms on the other one. I've already casted the rods out, and now all we have to do is play the waiting game. Alright, fish on here. Got him. Here we go. Look at that. Especially on these light setups, they're pretty. It's a carp. They're pretty fun on these light setups. I don't know where he's hooked. I don't have the net with me today, but got him. The clouds just started coming out. There he is. Look at that. Nice size one. Silly. Come on, mate. I've probably been here for half an hour. The clouds come in. I went and had a bit of lunch, something to eat, and I just came back. I rebaited them up because both of the rods had their bait taken off them, and re-rigged the rods up, casted it back out, and then this nice size carp came along. I'll get the measurement. I'm guessing he might be in 52. I'm gonna guess 52. We got the old tape here. Give it a measurement. On the worms, this one, I'd change both rods to worms because I was getting more bites on them. Flip it around. I said 52, and it's 52 on the dot. Look at that. I guess right on the dot. 52 it is. Yep, 52. Nice 52 centimetre on the 250 reel. Put up a good fight on this tiny little rod here. Haven't been here for very long at all, and scored myself a nice little catch there. 52 centimetre European carp. In Australia these count as pests, so we have to kill these, dispatch of these fish, and I'm going to do it as quickly and humanely as I can so that the fish don't have any pain. Here we are. Get the rod back out there. Okay, so it's a few days later from that fish that I just caught then. Much sunnier than that day, but it's a tiny bit windier. We're still going to try and catch some fish today, but I just want to show you the new kayak I just got. Here she is here. I'm going to put this in the description if you're looking for a kayak that's reasonably at price standards that you might want. Not too dear, not too cheap, in that little price range maybe you're looking for. It's got some waterproof things here. I've just got my GoPro batteries in there, and you can lock it there. There's another one there, it's a bit deeper at the front. Some rod holders that you can adjust either side. Just over there you can put them, or you can put them just here, and I've got them there. They're rod holders for either side. I just put 2 on one side because I'll be fishing one side of the channel. In the back you just got this little adjustable thing. You put your tackle box, any gear really, a small esky. You've got 2 rod holders either side and a really comfy chair. I still haven't taken the plastic off there, but really nice comfy chair. I've given it a few test runs. As you can see there's a bit of dirt in there, but definitely nice. We've got the oar here and we'll head up to a nice little spot and look for some fish. But today we're not going to be using a floater, we're going to be using 2 bottom rigs. See how that goes. So we'll hop in and get going. Gonna head up to this nice little spot. Just arrived to a new spot, pop the rods out, just a running sinker rig, not using a bubble float today. We've got 2 rod holders on this side seaming. I'm on this side of the bank, so hopefully we can get a bite. Oh yeah, already, look at that, on this rod here. Wow, just took off. Hang on, I'll put my GoPro on my head. Yep. Oh, just missed it. That was a nice fish indeed. Wow, that's crazy how it just bites like that quick. That actually, oh shit, floating away from the bank here. Get another worm, chuck it straight back out. That's amazing how quickly, if you drop it in the right spot, they're gonna bite straight away. So hopefully we get that fish. Okay, so we'll probably be fishing for about half an hour. So we're just gonna move upstream a bit, try and find where the fish feed and where they're at. Under the bridge here, there's a little bird nest and there's birds feeding the babies, and the babies are dropping stuff out of the nest, and there's about 3 or 4 carp on surface feeding. I'll try and get some footage of them now. So I've just got changed the rig of my bottom rods and put it to a tiny bobber with not much leader, probably 4 inches of leader, and we're going to try and get them. Alright everyone, plan worked, indeed. It's only a small one, but I got it off camera because I didn't think it was going to work, honestly. But just this little fella here on the worms, on the floater, just under here. So there was 4 of them actually. So I'm going to chuck it back down there, see if I can't get another one. Yeah, I think it's on there. Whoa! Now that was a huge fish. Did you hear the drag just pull then? Oh, wow. Oh my God, look at that. Oh my God. There's a scale on my hook. That just proves it, it's a fish. It was a carp, if I look at the scale. The old scale on the hook, eh? Get this rebatted up and cast it straight back out. Oh my God, guys! Oh, this is huge. I think. Please stay on. Oh my God, I just hooked a huge fish. I can't believe that. Oh, it's a big carp. Listen to the drag. Oh God. Oh Jesus, I was just looking at a massive fish that just nearly pulled the whole rod in the water. Oh, it's big. Listen to the drag. Wow. There's this one is huge. Wow. Oh my God. Oh my God. This drag ain't loose either. Man. Sorry I didn't get the hook up. It's hooked pretty good for now, I think. But I was just watching, there was a fish that jumped over the other side of the bridge and I went over to see, came back and the whole rod was bent over. There's more than one and they're feeding right now. It's amazing how big these fish are. Just, they must be breeding up over the winter and then bang. That's a very nice, that's very big. On these light setups, they're awesome. Great fight, I can tell you that. Better get him in before he gets off, eh? Wow, look at that. You should have heard the drag on that thing. Definitely, I think, a different fish than the scale I took off last one. But we got to get this fish in. It nearly pulled the whole rod in. That was amazing. Wow. Come on. Oh, I got you. Just had a huge fish jump over, just over there, out of the water, and I went over to see. It was a massive carp. Like, it would have been a carp probably 2 times as big as this. It was huge, and I was interested to see what it was. Went over there, and this whole rod was bent over, and this massive fish was on it. Wow, that's a beauty. Not quite me nearing my PB though. But that's a very fat carp. Fat and healthy carp. Look at that. Gotta get the hook out of here. Very big and very, very healthy European carp. I can tell you that. That's put up a great fight on them light setups. Absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. Look at the size of that. That's very, very nice. I should have brought a measurement tape, but I didn't bring one. Still very happy with that catch. Good off to end the night if I don't get anything else, but I reckon I might get something else, seeming they're biting like they are now. It's crazy. Got him. Oh, see that? Oh, wow. What happened there? Must have just clipped him. There's another fish. As soon as I got up though, there's a big movement of water right here. So there's a fish just sitting here. I hooked that fish. It wasn't big, it was, oh no. Well, here we go. On the other one, on this rod here. This looks like a big one. I'm picking it up. That's, what the hell? 2 in a go. Another one. I just hooked that fish and now this rod's biting. It's crazy. To be honest, I don't really know how that fish just got off then the one that came out of the water. Like, I hooked it pretty good in the mouth and it came straight up because it's only shallow under the bridge, and then it starts getting a bit deeper. But I'm not sure how it got off, but it was only small, so doesn't really matter. If it was a big one, I'd have more of a sook about it. But I put that rod, I put the blue rod just in a bit closer, and it's getting a bite now on it. It's only just out there. Here it is. It's getting a bite. Might be that fish that keeps coming in here. Hopefully. Threw it out not long ago, I'll tell you that. It's just here. Yep, he's going with it. Got him. There he is. Oh, yes. Yes. That's awesome. It's crazy. Look at that. It's only a little bit. Jeez, put up a fight on these light setups. I'll tell you that. Got him. Knew they'd work casting in a bit closer. Come out here. Come out here. It's trying to go under the kayak. Get him up. Got him. Oh, no. 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 Well, folks, that one's on me. I'll tell you that. I had a net sitting right there, and it just got off there. It swatted the hook, but it must have just came unloose. Okay, so this blue rod keeps getting bites. I just had to change battery over on my GoPro, but it keeps getting bites, and they're pretty good bites too. Hopefully we can get him before the sun goes down. And we're probably limited on worms too. We've got about 2 worms left, and I'm going to mainly put them on this blue rod if I keep getting bites there. Yeah, that beautiful pelican there. Yeah, I know a lot of people don't like catching carp, but I love catching them. It's getting them out of the system. It's testing your line and your rigs on your light setups, and you can also use your big setups for the real big ones. But I just like getting them out of the system. They stuff up all the banks, dirty the water with their gill rakes, sifting through the water, and it makes it real murky. Terrible things they are. But when it comes to catching them, I absolutely love them. Yeah, but these fish just awesome on the light setups. That's why I love catching them. Good sport fish they are. I know a lot of you people you've caught barra, you've caught massive Murray cod, but I just like any type of fishing for me. As long as I'm catching a fish, I'm happy. But I'm gonna get into a lot more saltwater fishing as well with this new kayak. I'm keen to give that a run. Ranga Basin, all some different lakes and that. Yeah guys, but it's getting a bit too dark to film now. I'm run out of worms. I've caught a nice handful of fish tonight, just to keep me occupied. Last couple of days I've been fishing for some carp. I've done well, especially the start of spring. The water's warming up everywhere, the fish are starting to bite. Yeah, but we can't really do much in these tough times, in the lockdowns and that. You can't do much, so this is the best I can do, catching stuff like this. But when the lockdown settles a bit, we'll be going on some trips, maybe to go for another pig hunt. We're going to be doing a heap more things, because it's not even like the real hot yet, and the water hasn't even warmed up, and you're still catching really nice fish. So it's getting pretty cold now. The cold started to come in. That fish hasn't bit any more than what it did before. So I reckon tomorrow is gonna be a beautiful day, looking at that sunset. If you like these videos, can you please like the video, because I put a lot of effort into these videos. Being a young bloke, it really pushes my self-esteem. Subscribe if you already haven't. That even boosts my channel even more, so that I can start making merch or any lures or stuff that you really guys want. But I'll be doing a lot more videos with this kayak as well. Link in the description if you want this one. So yeah, keen to give it a go. Thanks for watching once again, and I'll see you on the next one. Cheers fellas.